We'll be solving questions on circle geometry. So I'm just still going to explain generally what is circle geometry and the rules we need to know when solving questions on circle geometry. First, what is a circle? A circle can be defined as a closed shape, two-dimensional shape, curved shape, or we can say that a circle is a round shaped figure that has no corners or edge. Now, let's look at the rules we need to know in solving questions leading questions on circle geometry. The first rule is angle at the center theorem. The first rule is what? Angle at the center theorem. The angle which an arc subtend at the center is twice that which it subtend at any point on the remaining part of the circumference. Now, the circumference of a circle is the body of the circle. This is what? The body of the circle. Where is the arc they are talking about? This is the arc they are talking about, BC, arc BC. The angle is obtained at the center is what? This arc BC is what? 2s. So the angle at any circumference is what? Half the angle here. So if here is 60, here will be 2 times 60, which is 120. Now if you look at this place now, this is the angle at the circumference. It is x. So here is going to be what? 2x. Now if here is 30, here is going to be 2 times 30, 60. So this is the angle at the center theorem. But let's look at the next rule. The angle in a semicircle. Now, a semicircle is a circle that is divided into two parts. Now, the angle in a semicircle is usually 90 degrees. Now, if you look at this, this is a circle now. It's a full circle. Now, anytime the straight line passes through the center, this point is always 90 degrees. A straight line passes through the center of the circle. The center is O. This point is usually what? 90 degrees. So let's look at the next law. Cyclic quadrilateral theorem. This is a simple law. Now, a cyclic quadrilateral is a quadrilateral that is what? Circumscribed by a circle. So this is a quadrilateral circumscribed by the circle. Now, the cyclic quadrilateral theorem, the sum of opposite angles is equal to what? 180. Now, A plus C equals to 180. B plus D is equal to 180 also. Let's look at the next law. Now, angle in the C segment theorem. Angle in the C segment are what? Equal. Now, like for example, A and B. A is equal to B. If A is 20, B is also going to be 20. If C is 30, D is also going to be what? 30. Now, let's look at the next law. Now, alternate segment theorem. This law is a little bit difficult to understand in a particular question, but we can still understand it. Now, the angle that lies between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angle subtended by the same chord in the alternate segment, which means x here is equal to this. If here is 50, here will be 50. If here is 80, here is going to be 80. Now, I think all the main laws, we have already talked about them. So now let's solve some questions using these laws. Now, in this question, we are asked to find x and y. Now, we're going to use the center theorem. Now, in this place, we can say 160 is equal to 2x. Now, from here, now I can just say x is equal to 160 over 2. X is equal to 80. Then, I will use the cyclic quadrilateral theorem now because these two, they are what? Opposite. So I will say x plus y equal to 180. X plus y equal to 180. Then, now, we already got x as 80. So we can just say 80 plus y equal to what? 100. So here will now be y equal to 180 minus 80. Y equal to 100. So this is a very simple question. So now let's solve another one again. So now this question, I'm also going to be using the cyclic quadrilateral theorem. So I can say 3s and s, they are opposite. Y, 5y and y, they are also opposite. So I can start with 3s and x, which is 3x plus x equal to 180. So here will be 3x plus x, that's 4x equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 over 4. X is equal to 45. Then y and 5y, they are opposite. So we can say y plus 5y equal to 180. Therefore, y plus 5y, that is what? 6y which is what 180 equal to 180. Then for me, I can say y equal to 180 all over 6, y equal to 30 degree. Y equal to 30, I mean not 30 degree. Okay. So the next one. Now in this question, if you can look at it very well, they say we should find angle BAC. Now if you look at this AB is passing through the middle of the circle. So therefore, ACB will be 90 degree. ACB will be what? 90 degree. Now we need to get what? We need to get ABC. ACB is 90 degree. We need to get we need to get ABC. Now, to get ABC, we are going to do sum of use the cyclic quadrilateral theorem to get ABC. Use the cyclic quadrilateral theorem, which is what 130 plus angle ABC equal to 180. So from here now, angle ABC will now be equal to ABC will be equal to 180 minus 130. So ABC is what? 50 degree. Now we have gotten ABC as what? 50 degree. This is, mind you, this is angle ABC, which is 50 degree. So now we need to get what? Angle BAC. That's what they say we should find. This angle, that's what we're looking for. So to get it now, we'll now use what? Sum of angles in a triangle. At least we should know that now in geometry. Sum of angles in a triangle is equals to 180. So we just write BAC plus 50 plus 90 equal to 180. So here will now be BAC plus 140 plus equal to 180. Now I can say angle BAC equal to 180 minus 140. So 180 minus 140, that's 40 degree. So that's our answer. Our next question again, let's see if we have another question. Okay, now this one is quite simpler. Now to solve this kind of question, now we can say, yeah, we have ACB. We need to know ACB first. To get ACB is equal to 90 degree. Yeah, that's here. Why? Because AB crosses to the center of the circle. Now, if here is 90, here is 40, we need to know this place. And if we know here, we already know S. So to get that one, I will say we use sum of angle in a triangle. Sum of angle in a triangle is equals to 180. So we say 40 plus 90 plus BAC plus BAC or CAB, BAC equal to 180. Now 40 plus 90, that's 130 plus BAC. So we can say BAC equals to 180 minus 130. So angle BAC equal to 50 degree. 50 degree. Then now, if you look at this now, one of the laws states that angle in the same segments are what? Equal. Angle in the same segments are what? Equal. That means X is equal to BAC. So X is equal to what? Angle BAC, which is same thing as what? 50. Therefore, X equal to 50 degree. So let's look. Let me check again if I have another one. No. Let's stop here.